Where it began, the tuna can. Imagine cracking open a tin of tuna and thinking, wow, this smells like World War I, the Great Depression, and someone's gym meal prep all in one. But have you ever asked yourself, who decided to trap fish in a metal coffin for convenience? Well, today, we re-popping the lid on one of the greatest underdog inventions of modern food, the tuna can. Let's rewind the fork back to where it all began. Long before Whole Foods had 12 kinds of tuna, food storage was a nightmare. Meat went bad fast, fish went funky even faster, and refrigerators were luxury tech. So in the early 1800s, Napoleon, yes, short angry guy Napoleon put out a public challenge. Yo, whoever figures out how to preserve food for my soldiers gets cash. A dude named Nicholas Appert came through like a French Gordon Ramsay with science. He started heating up jars and sealing them. Boom food stayed fresh. But glass jars plus marching soldiers equals cracked spaghetti sauce in your backpack. So a Brit named Peter Durand said, let's use metal. And in 1810, the tin can was born. Shout out to industrialization and teeth-breaking technology. Fast forward to early 1900s. California sardines were the popular canned fish. But there was one problem. Sardines are small, oily, and not everyone liked them. Then one day, a lucky accident happened. A cannery ran out of sardines and said, hey, let's toss in this weird fish called tuna. Turns out, people loved it. Tuna was meaty mild, and most importantly cheap. By the 1920s, canned tuna was swimming onto dinner tables everywhere. Companies went wild. They branded tuna as chicken of the sea to make it sound fancy. They put smiling mermaids on the label. Suddenly, you weren't just eating fish, you were eating progress. Women loved it because it was quick. Men loved it because it was cheap. America loved it because it didn't spoil in a bomb shelter. Fun fact, by the 1950s, the U.S. was eating so much canned tuna, we straight up started running out of tuna. And that's when fishing tech turned aggressive giant nets, factory boats, and even dolphins getting caught up in the chaos. Yeah, that's when things got fishy, real fishy. Meanwhile, the can itself kept evolving. The early ones, you had to open with a hammer and chisel. Then came the can opener, invented decades after the can. And finally, in the 1960s, the pull tab lid. That pop sound? Music that broke college kids everywhere. Even astronauts ate tuna in cans. Because if it can survive a pantry in Nebraska, it can survive space. Today, canned tuna is a staple in over 140 countries. But it's got drama. Overfishing mercury levels, dolphin safety labels. And people arguing over in oil versus in water, like it's politics. Yet somehow, despite the hate, tuna can still slap. They're in lunchboxes, disaster kits, salads, and casseroles your aunt insists are famous. So next time you're staring at that dusty tuna can in your pantry, just remember, it's not just fish. It's over 200 years of war, science, survival, and hustle. All sealed in aluminum, waiting to be drained and forked into glory. This is where it began. Now go make yourself a tuna melt with the respect it deserves.